so I'm just paddling my way towards side quest here in Metro Exodus. The side quests in this game seem to be pretty straightforward. It's mostly just here's an area where you can go explore, which are things that existed in the previous two games. Like, there were some areas off the beaten path where you could just go and grab some supplies, and generally you were pretty well rewarded by hunting in less obvious locations and getting yourself things like extra gas masks. While they're not quite as important in this game, at least for the outdoor areas, there are still moments in this game where you need to throw on your gas mask if you start hearing Artyom gasp. And I don't know if this is an area with friendly humans, no humans, or mutants, so I'm gonna approach this as if I need to be stealthy.
Say, Lord, save us! And it broke through! We were lucky we got away alive. That's just hellish! Running people over with a train.
Sounds like those are cultists.
Well, they are heretics. What do you expect?
I don't want to kill them, but at the same time I don't know if they're friendly, so I'm just going to try to avoid them.
Forgave us for not doing our duty, but still gave us feelings for leading the cause.
Let's go see if I can steal some of their stuff.
Scolded me with a pot full of boiling water, and I just swore at her. Our Holy Father said hitting her could make our marriage even stronger. But running my mouth was today him. God sent me fishing with no gun.
Don't you worry, it's a quiet place. Nobody comes here. Nothing clear.
Looks like a bit of physics glitching happening here. Gotta not make too much noise. As if whispering to you guys is gonna make any kind of difference.
Yes, but the fish would never touch true believers, so no fear there. Of course, if your faith isn't strong enough, then it's another kind of work. The fish.
The workbench. I always hit escape. Although here, while I'm in a relatively safe place, I think I will quick save. As a general rule, I try to not do too much save scumming in games, but every so often you want to feel safer. When you come across weapons, you can hold the reload button to strip the weapon of all the ammo, any extra modifications that are on it that you can scrap into parts. Oh, it looks like this is a safe house of some kind, so I might actually be able to talk to these cultist guys, but in the event that they aren't friendly, I'm gonna just avoid them. I still haven't learned the finer points of exactly how this game is played, so I kind of don't want to take too many chances at this point. Now, the next place I'm going is across the river on another island, and looks like kind of at the other side. So I'm gonna go to the left, go around this side of the island, so that I don't cross their path. They didn't seem to be immediately hostile, but at the same time, I don't know that they are necessarily friendly, so when in doubt, just avoid. Maybe get out here and cross over land. Now there may be mutants to fight up here. So I'm going to try to move as quickly as I can. Oh, there's a campsite. Probably going to be something to loot here at least. Oh, but gas mask on. So the one thing that the Metro series is really fantastic at is immersion, which, to be honest, I'm kind of breaking my own immersion by attempting to speak while I'm playing this game. but it's a game that really kind of begs to be played in a dark room with headphones on, where you can really hear things coming for you, hear footsteps of monsters that are possibly around the corner, pay attention to things like Artyom gasping. Oh, these guys don't look friendly. Chances are if you see someone with a light on their head, it means that they are more than likely an enemy. It's generally, the friendlies don't generally care if they spot you or not. So I'm going to see if I can clear this outpost. Yeah. Right now, the little blue light that's on my watch isn't glowing, which means I can't be seen by them. However, if they look directly at me, they have flashlights on their heads, so obviously they will be able to see me. Now, there is a morality system in these games, and you are rated on how many people you kill. So that's why I tend to use the non-lethal takedown move, which on PC is E by default. If you decide that you don't care at all about that kind of stuff, though, you can always Q and attack to kill. Keeping things as dark as possible is usually a safe bet. On this difficulty level, I can't take very many hits, so I'm trying to play as stealthy as possible. When you get one of those musical stingers, it means you're at least close to being seen. If I stick to the shadows, I should be okay. As long as I continue to listen for possible enemies that might be sneaking up on me. I'll see if I can douse those flames. Now there's no kind of radar, there's no obvious way to peek around corners, and no advanced stealth game elements. So like, this isn't Metal Gear you're playing, but in a way it almost kind of feels a bit more realistic, or not, realistic's probably not the best word, more immersive. Because you feel like if you can't see it, then you don't know it.
Oh shit, how long do I have to stay out here for? Fucking style.
I heard a guy talking on what sounded like the other end of this wall. There we go. You always want to do whatever you can to become the predator, not the prey. It involves a lot of taking your time, paying attention to your surroundings, trying to be aware of what's above you, what's below you. Now, even though it seems like I'm now in a more well-lit area because the blue light isn't visible on my wristband, I'm still as invisible as I was before, meaning I'll only be seen by direct sight from an enemy flashlight. There we go. Looks like this guy can be picked off.
What are we even doing here? It's a shitty place.
Alright, so that's where that guy is. I gotta figure out how... Oh. So that guy's got an overwatch position at the top of this scaffolding, which it looks like I'll be able to use to get up there.
passing out here.
So my options are either find a different way. Okay, looks like his path leads him off there.
Long way.
As much as my instinct is to sprint over to the scaffolding, if I start making noise, they're gonna get suspicious and hear me. As the score kind of increases its intensity too, you gotta be mindful that you're not close to getting spotted. Now I'm gonna quick save here in the event that I mess up this maneuver. But I think I might be able to make it over to him on time. This guy had 2 weapons on him. And I know there's one more, it looks like he's over by that green light, but I think once I've taken out this guy, that's the entire camp. This is not the game you want to go into guns blazing. You want to be very careful and very quiet. Ooh, let's see if I can get behind this pillar. Because as long as he doesn't have a direct line of sight, I should be alright.
Oh shit. How long do I have to stay out here for? I'm fucking starved.
Not too much longer, buddy.
This place is bad news. Any greenhorn could get me here.
I'm not exactly a greenhorn. I mean, I'm not a pro gamer or anything, but it's not my first stealth game. I do have a Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker tattoo. Just keep an eye on that flashlight. Wait till it starts moving to my right. Looks like there was a ladder there I could use to sneak up on him.
Any greenhorn could get me here.
Okay, he's moving. And I think he's probably going to be standing back at that green light.
How long do I have to stay out here for? I'm fucking starved.
Ooh, this could be bad. Turn to your right. Oh, God. Kind of lucky there, so I'm going to move quick. Now, I believe that should be everybody. And if I look on the map, yeah, that question mark looks like it's gone. So yes, I think I've gotten everything. And got some supplies. Alright, and the score basically going away at this point. Being no music, I'm in dead silence again, means I've pretty much cleared this area. So, there you go. Blind run on a enemy encampment in Metro Exodus, one of the first side quests I've ever done in this game, and we did it together, so thank you everybody, and thanks for watching.